Hey everyone, Dr. Jamie. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You'll get health and wellness videos from me regularly. I'm talking about plantar fasciitis this week because one of my patients said, you told us how to prevent it, but you haven't talked about how to work with it. If you do already have it, and that's what I'm up to today. Go ahead and pause the video and read my disclaimer before going any further. It's in the description area. And at the end of this video, if you find this helpful, please hit the like button. Let me know it was useful for you. Plantar fasciitis is really, as any itis is an inflammatory problem, and it's in the plantar fascia. So that's on the bottom of the foot, and it causes, for anyone who's had it, it's excruciating pain. And it feels really bad in the morning when you first try to step on your foot. Let's talk about dealing with it from that perspective first. In the morning, you've been sleeping and everything in the body tightens up. And if you're having trouble with a tight fascia in here in the foot, you're definitely going to feel worse first thing in the morning. If you do a couple of things to loosen up the foot, it'll help. The first one is called the splay and stretch. So all you do is kind of splay, lift your toes up, and splay them, and then scrunch them. Lift them up and splay them, and then scrunch them. And you can do that about 20 times, and that's plenty to help loosen it up. The second thing you do while you're still in bed is just pump. Pump the foot up and down, point the toes down, bring them on up. Point them down, bring them on up about 20 times again. And then you're ready to try stepping on the floor. If this wasn't enough for you, then you need to do a little bit of hand massage on your foot. You want to loosen up the fascia, so you're going to take your two thumbs and you're going to dig right in there on the bottom of your foot and just pull that apart. One thumb's heading towards your heel and one thumb is heading towards your toes. And just a little bit of that. It's not like you're doing a huge deep tissue massage on your own foot, but just like that, and that loosens it up. And that will get you started for the day. In general, massage is a great treatment. In fact, it's probably the best treatment for plantar fasciitis. A few different tools I love. This is a 2-pound weight. This shows you can find anything in your house if you just pay attention and look. This is one of my favorites. Feels the best for my foot. And all you do is go back and forth. And I'm putting some medium pressure on here. If I wanted more pressure, I just have to stand up. And then my entire body weight would be on this. This is an actual plantar fasciitis tool I bought on Amazon. It's got little knobs and there's tons of them. Things are really personal with the foot. There isn't a best knob. It's like finding what works for you. But if you want a little bit more, get something with some knobs on it. See what you can find in your house. Sometimes even rocks work well. Tennis balls, or this is actually a toy for a dog. But because I'm a size 7 foot, this works better for me. If you're a size 11 foot, you might want a full tennis ball. So you want to play around with that. And you roll the ball, move it back and forth, you get in there, and it's going to hurt a little bit. And if you can't do it to yourself, you've got to go pay somebody to do massage on your feet. But that is really helpful. And then after you massage it for a couple of minutes and have inflicted a little bit of pain, then you're going to put your foot on some ice for a good 10 minutes. And you want to do this every day. 1 or 2 times isn't going to do it, but if you do it consistently, it'll really help. Massage and ice are my favorites. Now for the hard cases, my favorite treatment is ultrasound. Ultrasound breaks up scar tissue. And I use that on people that are chronic. It keeps, it just keeps coming back. We can't get rid of it. It means they have some scar tissue in there. And you want to break that scar tissue up. So you do all the things I previously mentioned in the bed. You scrunch and splay the toes. You're going to do the massage, a little self-massage, and then use the tools I described. And you're going to ice it after that. But you also need to see someone who has an ultrasound machine. And that would be either a physical therapist or a chiropractor. You can also get ultrasounds on Amazon, and those are home units, and they're nowhere near as strong as the other ones, and they can be great for maintenance for some people, but go see a professional first. And then If you're chronic, if you haven't had an x-ray, you need to get an x-ray because you may have a heel spur in there. And no amount of massage or ice is going to fix that heel spur. So you just got to get the x-ray and make sure that you've been properly diagnosed for plantar fasciitis before you try treating it at home. Any questions, you guys leave it in the comments, and we'll look forward to seeing you next time. Have a great day. All right, bye.